Good morning, everyone. Okay. Sound should be fixed now. Okay, so Earth Elemental Dragon baby. Cool. Yeah, I had for some reason the desktop audio was clicked on. I'm not sure why, but I fixed it. Okay. Hey, thanks for the sub. Thanks, Anna. Okay. Alright, so this guy's gonna be like viney, leafy, maybe some mossy colors. What color would be good for the eyes? So far we've got the air elemental and we have the water elemental, and they both have pearl eyes. So like, would I want to do pearl eyes to make him match them? Or does it not really matter? And I can give him like jade green eyes or striking yellow eyes, or something else. You know what colors I have. I got lots of colors for eyes. I don't think red would really match with him. Maybe the pink might look nice. Yellow or pearl. Okay. That was my thought as well. One of those two colors. Okay. Hey, Rex, koi koi. We're trying to decide yellow or pearl eyes. The other two elemental babies have pearl eyes. Oh, Anna's joined the koi club. So this guy's going to be very earthy. Lots of greens on him. Maybe some black thorns, thorn horns or something. But we gotta figure out them eyes. What I could do is I can put them each in and we can see how they look and kind of go from there. So let's start with pearl. Because I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to make the 4 babies like a set, or like a 4 elemental set. So if I do that, then the pearl would probably be the way to go, because then they all match, you know? That'll be their connecting factor. So then, yeah, if we do decide to set, then we'll want to stick with the little pearl eyes. I should probably just do it, huh? Just make it a set. I'm already making all 4 of them, so. And then, yeah, it does look really nice. Okay. Okay, cool. What are we thinking for the pose on this guy? Just kind of, well, they're curled up, so it probably should be a baby curl family. Let's make him go this way. Gotta grab a card. Ooh, what if he has like little mossy, furry hands? And his little hands could be grabbing his tail. Cool. So the plan is hopefully tomorrow Fire Dragon, and then Thursday should be the Dad Viking. Should I? Hey, Emily Sculpts. Thanks for the follow. Do you guys want to see me attempt the armature during the stream, or just make it when I'm not streaming? Okay, well, I'll probably just make it during the stream then. That way people who don't know, not that I'm the best at doing it, can kind of see the process. Alright, so cut in a little pause. And then I'm gonna make them, well, I'll double check that they're the right size real quick. let us make them mossy. It's really cool with this warm weather lately. A lot of sunshine. The moss in my backyard is just exploding. It's really pretty. Okay, and I'm re-poking the toes. So now we have, if it'll focus, a furry little foot. Yeah. I may not like the warm weather, but I like what it does for my plants. You having a great day so far, Anna? How long is your trip? Nice. So I rolled out a bunch of little green 4 leaves to put leaves around him. Not sure where yet, so let's just let's get them made, and then we can place them. I honestly have no clue. It just like popped in my head because I wanted to make more little babies. Oh, you know what? I think it was Jill's comment, because I didn't even think about it, and I made because I made Kumo, the little air one, then I made the water one, and she's like, "Oh, little elementals, are you gonna do fire and earth next?" I'm like, I totally did do water and air, didn't I? And yes, I am gonna do. So yeah, she caught on what I was doing. So yeah, makes sense. Makes sense to do it. I've wanted to do the elementals for a while, like you have the water one with the egg that I did a long time ago, and then this guy up here was my old earth one that I did. But I never finished. I never made a fire dragon. That was my chance. Thanks. Also, he could have little leafy wings. That could be his thing. Like if he's not gonna be oriental, which I'm thinking not. Maybe the fire one could be oriental. That might work out better with fiery hair, you know. Because I was thinking either like a leafy tail, kind of like maybe on top. Maybe something like that, or could even have like a cute leafy head. You like that idea? Okay. So I'll go ahead and make the leaf patterns. How's the weather out there for you today, Anna? It's gonna be hot here. Did I tell you I really like making the leaves? I don't know why. I guess maybe they're kind of like feathers. And they make me really happy when I make them. It is very relaxing. Let's see. What's it gonna be today? No, it's a little cooler today. Only a high of 88. Yesterday was 100. Yesterday my AC kicked on at 7 in the morning. That's when you know it's gonna be a bad day. Should I add more leaves to his tail and make his tail like a bushier leaves? Like kind of layer them out more instead of just one layer on top of each other. Ooh, what I should do one of these days is make a dragon and cover him in leaves. Just like start at the tail and go. I mean, technically, I could do that with this guy. I can just continue the leaves all the way up his head. See how it goes. Alright. So, if he's gonna have little wings, then what kind of little wings is he gonna have? Because I was thinking of doing the leaf wings, but if we're doing wings or leaves as the spikes down his back, then I don't want, you know, there to be too much clutter. Guess I could just do, let me think. Let me think. Lots of leaves. So this guy's probably going to need a leaf name. Leif Erikson. Oh. I'm done with these. Put them away. Actually, I should keep out 2 for tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. Probably gonna lay them out so I know just how many I'm gonna need. So those of you watching, think up leaf names. Should he have some wasabi colored leaves too, or should we just stick to green, the bright green? Maybe we could just use, because I have the dark green that we could use for some vines on him. And then if we could think of any more use for, oh, this could maybe be his wings. Somehow, some way. Like little furry, mossy wings, perhaps? Leaf Koisen. That's awesome. Ooh. I like your thinking. One of these days I want to make a leaf dragon, like some kind of earthy leaf dragon, and name it Maple. And like have a bunch of maple leaves on it. All right, orange, come on out. And red. Where's my dark red? Are you my dark red? You're my dark red. Mm-hmm. That'll be nice. Well, maybe I don't need to make these then. Well, actually, oh, because I kind of want them bigger. I would have to say, next to Oriental dragons, Earth dragons, nature style stuff, is my favorite to make. Just because you have, like, I don't know, the colors really make me happy, and the dragons always seem to turn out so different every time I make one. That's really fun. Okay. We'll save these for accents or something later. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Scoot these over. Sorry, you just have to check. How a little baby goatee would look. A leaf goatee. Think about it. Set the one I like to decide. I'll just see what the bigger one looks like too. That one doesn't look bad either. Okay. All right. So let's before we do the maple leaf tails, let's figure out the wings. Oh, he could also have little branches, little dead branches, like with no leaves on them, since it's fall. I'm gonna do that idea real quick. Just kind of like little. Yes. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Little branches that are just coming out. Maybe, possibly a bud on them. We'll see. Although I kind of like the bear idea. Okay. Get some holes in that bark, huh? That'll look nice. Hey, thanks, Becca. Welcome. Okay, so little branchy bark, wings. For the baby. Yeah, because his little leaves haven't grown in yet, so why not? Gonna have to scoot this one back a bit. There. Okay. So since we like that, let's move these. Gonna make it look like it's growing right out of his shoulders here. So I'm gonna be poking it in all the way around. Give it a rough look. And then probably retexture it. Because it's bark, so it can be rough. That's okay. Hey, yeah. Thanks, Becca. Thanks for stopping by. And hopefully I'll catch your stream later, too. Do you know what time you're going to stream, if you're still here? But anyhow, I followed you, so like I have your notifications on, so hopefully I'll catch it. Okay, cool. I'll get this guy finished up and then head your way. Thanks for stopping by. And have an awesome stream. That too. All right. See you then. am halfway debating texturing this whole little guy. Hey Boyd, welcome. Welcome to the pond. Or he could be so young that he doesn't have his texture yet. That could be another thing. Like the texture starts where his wings are growing and then kind of branches out a little bit, but doesn't quite continue on his whole body. So I could make some texture, but not the whole thing. Hey, thanks for the follow, Boyd. Appreciate it. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna give, let's see. Yep, I like the wings. I like them a lot. I'll give him some little knots here and there that are showing up. That'll be fun. Alright, so now we can gonna give a little love tap to these leaves so they stay. And then get these guys back on. So for those of you who are watching who are not familiar with the way of the koi, we make our dragons together here. We pick out colors together. I throw out options and I pick somebody's option that they do. And if no options are thrown out, then I just do my own thing. But I like to get your guys' opinions and ideas. It's really fun. Koi English class. Koi. You like clay but can't handle it? Gotcha. Is it Is it that you just have a tough time with it, or like what is your issue with clay? I'm going to go ahead and make some vines for later. Vines are always fun with nature dragons, I think. Use my little trick here. When you want to roll something out straight and even, grab a couple of 3x5 cards and it'll roll out all in the same size. Or at least a lot better than if you're trying to do it by hand. Uh-oh. Dog's barking. Well, if this helps at all, I usually start with, Sebastian, stop it. I start with a circle. I make everything into a circle first, and then I work out the shape I'm trying to do. Hang on one second. Hey, JJ. Could you just see what they're barking at, please? If it's anything, or if it's nothing. Yeah, ask any questions about anything and I'll help. Even if you want to know how to make something, I'll just stop what I'm doing and show you how to make it real quick. And I do these streams a lot, so feel free to stop by anytime if you have a question on something. You can also message me and I'll help you work through whatever you're trying to work through. I'm going to set these aside, make them a little thinner. Set them aside because I want to wrap around. I do that last, the vines, because they kind of wrap around everything. So I need to get everything on it, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it. All right. Okay. So these are done. His little wooden wings are done. And now he needs some spikes on his face. And then we'll work down his tail. I just want to get his face done. He also needs eyebrows and nose holes. Should he have ears? Should he have cute little floppy little baby boy ears? And if so, what color should they be? Should they be his skin color? Or should they be like a green? Like the green of his paws? Floppy green paw ears. Awesome. Thanks for the info. Will do. I love having the different colored ears, so yay. I'm not the only one. If you haven't seen what my floppy ears look like, I think I have a dragon with the floppy ears. These are the little floppy ears. So imagine that, but green, and on this guy. His ears are just kind of flop right down. I think it'll look really cute. Ooh, should his horns be two different sizes? Like one's kind of just growing a little faster than the other? I'll show you my idea. And you can tell me if you like it. Oh, good idea. Yes. We'll do the broken horn idea. So yeah, boy, it's really fun the way I do these streams, because when I start my dragons, I have no clue how they're gonna look. They just kind of make themselves as we go, and it's really fun. And hey, I kind of grabbed a chunk, and that's where it's gonna be broken. So let's stab it and make it look like it's broken. Give it some little notches here and there. So now we have a little, I don't know if it's gonna focus, but it's there and it's broken. So now, whenever you want to attach a horn to something, you give it a nice clean 45 cut. Or it doesn't have to be 45. It can be straight. However you want to add your stuff. But you need to give a nice clean cut because it's sticky when you cut it, and it makes it so that it wants to stick to the other clay a lot better. So I'm going to do the same thing with this side. I want the horn to be here, so I'm going to turn it this way, give it the nice cut. And then add the horn. Check to make sure I put them on symmetrically. And now we have one broken horn. thorn, broken horn thorn, and one knot. Let me get his ears on so I can see where everything's gonna go. Make sure it fits with the horns I just added. I might need to adjust. We'll see.
Stop it.
The way I make my ears, I roll out 2 little spikes, and then I flatten said spikes so that it kind of looks like a triangle. And I push up the ends to make it semi-flat, but I'm going to be cutting them later anyways. But it just kind of helps make the back end of the ear fatter, like this. I mean, everybody makes different ears. Yours don't have to look like mine, but that's just how I do mine. So then, I'm going to give it a chop. And give it a chop. I take the ear and I fold it over my thumb, because my thumb is slightly rounded. And I make sure my thumbs are cut before doing this, or else I'll stab it with my fingernail. We don't want that. Then I give the ear a little floppiness. Kind of bend it down so that it looks like this. Do the same for the other one. Bend it down. Give it the curve. All that jazz. And no worries, if for any reason you make your ear too big, you can always just chop more off the end, and boom, it's smaller. Really simple fix. I tend to make my stuff too big, and I end up cutting it down. It's a lot easier to cut it down than it is to start over and make it all over again. Let's see. So I'm gonna put these on, and then we'll see if they're too big or not. Okay, so what are your guys' thoughts on the size? Are they good? I like the size. I think it looks pretty good. Awesome. Thanks for the input. So now what I'm going to do, because there's always the risk of them like popping off after you cook them, if you just kind of push something on. So you get some kind of tool. I mean, I have, here, you get to go for a ride. many tools here to do the sculpting, to do what I need things to do. You just want to find something that you can push it up against the other clay so that they're connected. Like, make the seam connect it, because then it makes it a stronger connection and less chance of a piece popping off. I mean, it's not like the end of the world if a piece pops off. You can super glue it back on, but just to save yourself the hassle. I have to be very, very careful doing this part because I don't want to mangle what I already did. Just gotta get that to connect. There. What I should do after my stream is figure out how to raid people, and we can go raid Becca. Give her a surprise. Is Rex watching? Rex, if you're watching, I need your help. Or if any of you know, let me know, because that'll be fun. Alright, I'm gonna give this little guy some eyebrows. Oh, and think also, Boyd. Think of fun leafy names for this guy. You guys usually end up naming the dragons, not me. Make these look like they're growing out of his head. Stab it. Stab it in there. Broody. Nice. I like it. I like it. So for my eyebrows, I like to give them a little thick end and a little thin end, just like a spike. He looks like I gave him some sass with those eyebrows. Let's see. I mean, I want to make him look kind of young and kiddish. Let's try this. I want him to look angry. I want him to look innocent. Full of wonder. Actually, if you look at him, it almost looks like he's raising one eyebrow. Let's see if I can. It looks like this one's raised. Should I keep it or even them out? Oh, and I should probably, I'm going to texture his ears so that they match his paws, because that would be cute. There. Cool. Alright, I'll go ahead and give him his nose now, since we're here and we're working on the face. I gotta have a spot to grab him. I gotta have a spot to push back a little bit when I give him his nose. There. Now he can breathe. He's got his little nose holes. He's a cute little boy. Let's give him a couple face spikes. You know, I could give him, instead of face spikes, he could have branches growing little tiny branches growing underneath him. It's a thought. Like little nubs coming out. I'm gonna see what the face spikes look like though, real quick. I like to be face branches as well. Okay. We have one face spike. I'm thinking the next two are going to be little nubs growing out. Kind of use half the idea I was thinking of earlier. Yes. Yes. It's gonna look really cute. I'm holding it as soft as I possibly can. And I'm holding it in a spot where I'm not going to mangle the detail that I've already done. I'm going to give his horn some texture because it will look nice. It's a spot, if I hold him somewhere, I can get back to easily and retexture it. Like right here. Just put a few more little furry textures back on it. There. Okay. I'm thinking one nub under his chin for fun. I'm going to texture it now. That way I won't have to texture it while it's on him, hopefully. Or at least I could just touch it up. There. Okay. Maybe just a little bit lower. Okay. He's got the little beard, a little stump coming down. Little stumps on his cheeks. And then the spikes in the back are actually coming out. Okay. So now I think, do we need any extra hair? When I say hair, I mean leaves. On his head, let's just set him down and see how it looks. Not sure yet what I think of that. We'll see. Maybe the vines will do it. You like them, Anna? Yay. I'm just going to go ahead and texture his face because I think it'll look really nice. Just a subtle hint of some bark lines. Okay. So we have lint. And now we don't have lint. Let's get these orange and red out. Is that the transition? It goes orange and then red, and then green. Does it need the darker green first, or no? Should it just go orange and then red? Should be enough here. Too big. Gotta make them a little smaller. These ones can't be cut down to make smaller. You just gotta reform them. Hey, goat. Thank you. So, when I finish this dragon, I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to do a raid. And we're gonna raid Dragons and Beasties, because she's gonna stream today. So we'll surprise her by popping on her channel. I think today's her first stream. She came over here and said hi. So that was fun. Let's see how these sizes are. But yeah, here's the little baby so far. A little man with a little beard, a little stubby beard and some branchy wings that haven't grown in fully yet. I really like his wings, by the way. They make me happy. So the leaves are going to turn to fall colors. Get off. You vine. You stick when I tell you to stick. You know, maybe. I was curious about it. I haven't played it yet, but yeah. Is that one you think I should look into and play? I know my stepson JJ played it. I think. Pretty sure. I'll have to pick his brain on it. And he heard his name. It's now on the door. Stardew Valley. How is it?
Amazing.
Oh, see?
Best game of whatever year it came out.
Oh.
Play it forever. And recently got a multiplayer update.
A multiplayer update?
Mm-hmm. Farm with your friends.
Oh.
Relaxing for hours. I literally played it for 24 hours once.
Wow. Cool.
Good.
Yeah, I have to check that out.
I told you this before.
No, I know, but I'm saying I didn't check it out. I'm saying I have to check it out.
Because you didn't believe me. But now that somebody else is talking about it. Basically, it came out on Nintendo Switch, and that's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for that to get the multiplayer update. Then I'll buy it on the Switch. Because nobody plays with me on the computer.
Alright, so let's get these on now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Treebeard. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's kind of like with the what I was telling you about, how I really like making these, because even though they're very similar colors, they all end up looking different because they're all gnarled and barky and yeah. All right. I'd say we're ready for the red now. I think Treebeard and was the first fully textured sculpture that I did, as in with hair. Yeah, me too. I need to use it more. I ordered a whole bunch of new colors from Sculpey yesterday. I also ordered, you know, that fluorescent pink. I ordered more of that, and I ordered a fluorescent yellow, and a new yellow I've never seen before. And I ordered more of that cool glitter blue. So yeah. I got 15% off, if that's on sale. So my thought here is the leaves are gonna get bigger as they come back around. They're gonna start real small, super small, and then get really big. Let's see if I can, cause oh, I know, his tail could be turned and that could be going under his chin. Ah, okay. Oh, you. But thank you very much. Okay. Little leaf. Little leaf. Bigger leaf. Oh yeah, that's a really good price. But with the amount of clay I go through with you guys, I have no choice. I have to get it when I'm out. Oh, so I'm stuck forever waiting on Michaels to not restock their clay, which has been the case a lot. Shoot, I had to wait like almost 2 months for them to get back that pearl purple. And then there was like two. There's two on their shelf. Really? That's all you're gonna give me? I'll take them, but this is gonna be so pretty. I can't wait to get them on. The yellow and pink, I think, were the only two new colors that I've never seen before from them. And the blue glitter, you know, that you've now seen. I try to get every color they possibly have so that I can, you know, make stuff. If I can't recall, maybe there was a new color and I grabbed it, I'll let you guys know when I get the clay in. Like I grabbed more Rhino Gray because for some reason Michaels doesn't even carry it. Okay. So let's say that these leaves are going to start turning red. And they're going to head this way. Well, it needs to get to here. This is this is the end goal right here. So let's see if I can finagle this to do what I want it to do. Maybe it needs to. It looks good? Cool. I'm glad you like it. I think it looks pretty darn spiffy. But you know, that's just me. It's nice to have outside input. right. We have... Did we have a name for him yet? Was it Broody? Is he brooding? Is that what he does? I'm thinking I'm going to texture the rest of his skin, though, before we finish. Because there's just a little bit showing. So we might as well make it look as awesome as possible. Okay, ready? Red. To yellow. Or orange. I can say it. I can word. To green. And then his face. The face of adorableness. Will you focus? Focus. Focus on the face. So yeah. Thanks for that cool idea, Anna. About the tricolor leaves. Bye, JJ. Have a nice day at work.
4 hours.
Have a nice 4 hours at work. That's like a vacation for you.
It is. Except I have to go to work tomorrow, too, so.
Yeah, but today's just like, you're just going to be hanging out for a while.
This is probably my first real day at my new position. Probably. Like, this is it, and then I'm there forever.
I'll give some more definition to the rest of his stuff. I know, the camera is so defiant. It's like a teenager. Disembodied voice. Yes. I really don't have a child named JJ. This is just a recording we play to make it seem like I'm not a mass murderer. I think one more little hole back here. Oh my goodness. Guess what we forgot? Come on. Come on. Guess. What should we not have forgotten by this point? Anyone? Anyone? It's okay. We can fix it somehow. How about the back of the tail? Yes. Shoot, did I forget to stamp this one? No, I got her stamped good. Whew! I was like, did I forget that one? Right back here in the back of the tail. That's where we're stamping. It was meant to be. There. It is stamped and it is not mangled. We're good. This is really cute, guys. I like it. I like that. It's really the dynamic colors. Let's get you guys an aerial view before we end it. Oh, do we want vines, or is he good as is? Do we want like a couple little vines? Focus! Focus, focus. There we go. There we go. Maybe just a couple little, maybe? Or is he good? His little face is so cute. His little beardy face. His little stump. Okay. Set you guys down. Yeah, he looks really good. I don't want to overwhelm it and make it look too cluttered. We can always do vines on another something some other time. Awesome! Okay, so anybody watching know how to raid another channel? Let me click over to the Twitch and see. So what a raid is, for those that don't know, is I take myself and all my watchers that are watching right now and I throw us all into somebody else's channel. It's kind of like a way to meet new people. Like that's how we met Rex, because someone threw him into my channel. So anyhow, let me see if I can figure it out. See if it'll work. And if somebody does know how to do it, please put it on chat. So I'm gonna look and see how to do it real quick. Is it? Okay. All right. Let me ask my child really quick. Don't go anywhere. Hang tight. This will be fun if we can get it to work. Okay. You found the link? Hang tight. Maybe I can undo my links. Or can you send it via Whisper? Whisper me with it. I'll fix this little line. I'm gonna, while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna look it up real quick. How to read. Griff didn't know. Ah. Okay, let's see if this is it. Okay. Let's see if it'll work from Streamlabs. I think I just type in raid and then space and the name of who we're raiding. All right, you guys ready? See if it'll work. I might have to do it in Twitch though if it won't go into Streamlabs. Hey, thanks Niffles for the follow. This is my channel, so I think if you're looking at my channel, you're looking at this. Our channel looks so nice. Oh, let me go again.
I got 7 followers last night. Wait, whisper.
I don't know if they can hear me.
They can. Check. I've made $18 off of Switch. Go lay down.
So what you do now? But it keeps saving your money. Don't spend it on pizza. You have to set up a new goal.
I did set up a new goal. The goal was to get pizza. The whole reason I got the donations was to buy a pizza.
Where did they went to your PayPal?
And I sent them to my bank. Day 196 without sex. I have lost hearing out of my left eye. Mom. Top, go. Mom. 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 I've been trying to get your attention for the past like 2 minutes. I said day 196 without sex. I've lost hearing out of my left eye. Jesus, you're fat.
She's telling people to go follow me and stuff.